Here we go. Back to Odallus. We've gotten pretty far in this game. We might beat it today. We'll see. We were recently fighting a boss that has exactly the same attack animations as Chill Penguin from Mega Man X, which is kind of awesome. Let's see if I can find where that was here. I go somewhere where boss status is alive, right? It might be this Dark Forest area. There's some side secret zones that we haven't reached either. There have been a couple other bosses and just sequences that are pretty similar in a lot of ways to other classic games in the Genesis and the Super Nintendo. But having a boss that just happens to look completely different from Chill Penguin from Mega Man X, but has all the same attack animations, pretty cool. I don't think I've played too many indie games that have been that subtle in their references to other games that they like, right? Usually it's a lot more obvious, but you wouldn't know this was Chill Penguin unless you played a shit ton of Mega Man X. We had left off last time. We were doing a mission that involved mine carts. I'm trying to find that stage again. I'm gonna need to pull up the old VOD to find exactly which one it was. There's still a boss we have to kill here though, so I can try to do that in the meantime. Doing something productive. The thing I really dig about this game is that I don't think there's very many indie devs that are trying to go for the Genesis color palette. It's usually more of a Super Nintendo or like even 32-bit sprite art approach. And I tend to prefer Super Nintendo graphics to Genesis graphics, but they've got a place. There's room to differentiate yourself visually. Shit. Nice. That is a fun enemy. Keep an eye on my health. I'm not doing too great right now. Oh, hey, I just got a full heal. Disregard. Fire wizard lady. Ow. Thought maybe I could kill her before she got her attacks off. It's not the case. I mean, I guess I would want to have all of the social link sequences timestamped if they're significant. So if it's like, you know, you and Nanako had a precious moment together, you probably don't need to worry about that, right? Because that's a generic scene. But if it's like a scene where something actually occurs, progresses the social link, probably mark those. I would just approach it, if this is unique content, if this is only ever going to occur once, you should probably timestamp it. But if it's like the umpteenth time I've talked to a character to get 2 points of social link rank, then it doesn't matter. Timestamp every random battle I have. I'll be putting out the survey results this weekend. I'm probably going to stay up later tonight and start compiling that. Really suspicious camera angle in here. There must have been a boss here before that we already beat, but wasn't showing as the boss for the level. Every easy win, right? That was cool. Hoping this didn't loop me back to a part of the level I've already been to. This kind of seems like the beginning of this stage, doesn't it? Really easy to get lost in this game. It's cool, I'd say that's one of its bigger flaws. Like, the world map is useful in that it tells you, hey, there's secrets to explore on this stage. But there's not a lot of like breadcrumbing, so to speak, to tell you where you have and haven't been so far. Oh, I guess this is conveyance kelp. Should stand there. Right. If I ever came down here, the kelp vance. Yeah, very likely. It's interesting because this game sort of expects you. It has a small but set number of levels that you can visit, and then you're never going to find everything in a level the first time you visit it because you don't have all the upgrades to explore everything yet. I think I have, if you look on the right side of the screen, I have all of the significant upgrades now, so I should be able to go everywhere. The most important one's probably the double jump. I wonder if I can climb up that. So theoretically, we shouldn't be blocked from finding things due to lack of upgrades anymore. This is a different zone from the one I was exploring before. Okay. Not backtracking at the moment. That's good. That looks like a secret. Oh, cool. I don't think I got this. Something written. When the night came and darkness was everywhere, the old ones got nearer to us. An empty sky was a sign of their contempt. A full moon in the sky was a claim for offerings. The old ones weren't pleased. Darkness could conquer everything again, and they would laugh at our demise. I think we need to find all of those to beat the game, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a spiky thing there. Bummer. Huh. Interesting. Is that a one-way secret? I don't know how else I would get to the blocks at the bottom to move that thing. Oh yeah, what was your question, Johan? Do I have a way to hit those blocks on the bottom? Normally I should be able to just push this, but it looks like I need to destroy those blocks to be able to do that. I don't think there's another way to get around the back of that thing. I can try going through here. No. Can't like slide or anything. Can't jump up that way. There's another way into this room either. This looks like a secret. Oh, fancy. Don't think I found this before. Ow. That's clever, actually. Push this thing down. Let me try checking what's up here first. You're trying to break the barrel? She raises a good point. Okay, so now we have a warp point from the front of the stage. That's good. That's actual progress. The realsy's no fool in progress. This is a new zone as well, as far as I know. Does Kaihan like that game, Yahan? I really did enjoy that. I was kind of bummed that it got so brutalized by critics. I don't think it deserved the negative reviews it was getting. This is what happens when your development team spends all their time on, like, perfecting the behavior of a virtual animal. Really? That is suspicious as all get out. Thought so. Clever. Ooh, new armor. It's presumably the level 3 armor? I kind of like the level 2 armor better, I gotta admit. This looks more like the level 1 armor. Can I see? Okay. Yeah. It's okay, I have it now. That's what matters. Fashion souls, although in this case the fashionable armor is the statistically better one, I think. I bet she could play it too. It doesn't really require any understanding of language to play. Not enough orbs. Alright, that's fine. Gale left his castle to come here. They say he's looking for something. Something red, I suppose. Evil runestone? Boss fight. A full suit of armor casually floating underwater. What are that we're having an evacuation fire drill? It isn't common knowledge. We're not supposed to spread. Hey, don't bring in your dog. I think I would tell the person, Sornus, if that's a private thing that you're not. Don't tell anybody. Don't approach peasants. You don't belong to your mortal realm anymore. Fancy words for a dead man. Don't you dare opening that filthy mouth to talk to your god. They kind of simulate like a bad localization. It's fun. Whoa! Is that what that guy actually looks like most of the time? Well, shit. See why he's kind of pissy. Oh, shit. Jeez. Oh, you can summon zombie ads. Yay, level 2 sword. Very aggressive fighting. Redstone shard. You feel strange and uneasy. Fantastic. Yeah, I think that's totally fair. I'd probably tell them in that situation, Sornus.
What an easy win!
Haven't found the secret exit from that stage yet. I think the frozen mines might be the stage with Chill Penguin. But it took us a really long time to get there. We died. It was kind of a bummer. Oh, I never found the shortcut in this stage. Alright, well, let me try to have a focus on doing that here. You raise a good point there, Ludifex. Yeah. I didn't think about that. The minecart mechanics are kind of brutal, unfortunately. Very unforgiving. This is no Donkey Kong Country, unfortunately. I guess Donkey Kong Country's minecart mechanics are pretty brutal, too. Maybe ask her to simulate in her mind, what would you do if your dog was panicking? Maybe the coworker being aware, but still bringing the dog. Maybe she wouldn't bring the dog in that situation. That's a hard call. Harder call than I had considered. Yeah. As with most things, there are few problems that have an easy answer. It feels like a problem has an easy answer, you're probably oversimplifying it, right? That's where I fought the ninja dude that spawned in different places in the game. Hello. Ouch. It's very similar to an enemy in the later Castlevania games. How do I get that thing to go up? I just have to come at it from another direction to get up there? I don't know. Whee! Pazuzu! Apparently it's Pazuzu that's holding me there. The floating armor thing from Castlevania. Alright, here we go. Yeah, those double jumps they don't look difficult, but you have to press the first jump at exactly the right time or you will miss the second jump. Had a lot of trouble with it last session. Shit. No! Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, let's try it again. I only have 3 lives, too, and so many attempts I get at Chill Penguin before I have to do all these minecart sequences again. Pretty sure that's like my 5th or 6th time missing that switch too. I knew it was coming. Oh, it's still... Thank goodness. It only had to register me hitting it once. Yeah. Yeah, I can hear that. Okay, I thought maybe I could jump out of this thing. Looks like I can't. No! Fortunately, I think you only take like a quarter heart of damage when you screw up the minecart. Shit. Now I open the thing. This is my last heart. I don't really have any way to heal. Yeah. If the goal is to make fire drills, like, really just kind of annoying and a business inconvenience, I think that that's... They're doing their job then, right? Oh, shit. Jumped too early. That's pretty far back. Bummer. Save as much health as I can on my way there. Right, because then people aren't panicking and going crazy. They're just like, that's a drill. I hopefully won't be able to tell the difference when there's a real fire. Because you risk them not taking it seriously in that situation. Probably have to hit the switch again since I died. Hopefully there's going to be a shortcut before the boss so that if we game over we don't have to do this all the second time. Hey, it remembered the switch. Praise be. I take overall less damage if I just kind of brute force those guys. Because the temporary invincibility you get from... Ah, shit. The temporary invincibility you get from taking damage is pretty OP in this game. Lasts a really long time. You can try to get good at dodging, but you might take more damage in the meantime. Enemy that's dead can't hurt you anymore. Super slow here. Break we needed to happen, and also needed to happen. Perfect. Hey. Looks like that's the Chill Penguin door, and there's our shortcut. Didn't get way more orbs, but I can heal up at least. These mines have been abandoned for so long, maybe 1,000 years. Yeah, here we go. Kinda even looks like a little evil penguin too, it's cute. I forget how his shield works, if it's something that I have to deplete with damage or something. Shit. It just wears off after a time. Yeah, this game reminds me a lot of Altered Beast. Alright, let's try it again. Get 2 chais, I think. Try not to take unnecessary. I gotta get as much damage in here at the beginning before he gets his shield. Welcome to your doom. Shit. Shit. No! Whew. Shit. Oh, he gets that buff for so long. It's very brutal. This is the most damage I can take, right? Welcome to die. Chill Penguin had spikes on the ceiling, is how that fight worked, I think. Okay, so it is damage that depletes his shield. That was close. Hey, the shortcut is after the boss, of course. Die is an actual town in France. That's funny. We got this, it's like fucking Austria, right?
Ow. Well. First try.
Everybody keeps stealing their sign. Oh, I'm actually kind of glad that the shortcut's after the boss now. I have enough orbs to heal. Ooh, I was lucky. Thank you, chest meat. Yeah. Ice physics. Door is locked. I have no keys. I think that was like the culmination of like 7 attempts on Chill Penguin. Fucking Austria did. Ah, fire, that makes sense. Ah, fire. It burns. It's the dream of fighting those guys. Yay, meat. Is it Fuking? Right. It's chicken breast. There's Hell, Michigan. That was another one. Kinda wanna see what's down in that middle path down there. Well, now I know. The answer was spikes. Death was down there. Really glad to have level 2 sword. Let's game's secrets are hidden pretty well, and they do a good job of telegraphing their location without them being super duper obvious. And there's a key. This guy is like a mini boss. Orbs. You got a key. Hey, that was convenient. That spiral level design. Didn't even realize. Shit. Let me kill this guy first, maybe. He's the bigger threat. You can change the arc on his little picks. What kind of miner just throws his picks everywhere? So not sure what's over this way. Shit. That guy stayed dead. That's interesting. Definitely want the dash ability in that room. Don't have a way to open that yet. There must be like another runestone in this dungeon or something that I'm missing. Clever. Knows how to pick his targets. Probably should have saved more of my torches since there are doors that only open with them in this stage. Picking a fight. What do we need this little block for? I'll just jump up to a place that's otherwise inaccessible, maybe? Well, that would be true. Maybe we need to weight down this elevator thing? That seems likely. Okay. Weight limits. Roger. Find an alternate switch, maybe that one. How do I open that one? I see. Switch puzzles. Push you out. Switch it back the other direction, and then hopefully there's going to be a shortcut after all this. Since I'm down to my last life, I probably should have just let myself die right after Chill Penguin. Awesome. I need some wall meat, please. Very, very badly. And for a second, I might count that as the end of the stage. No, this looks like a boss room. Yeah, that might be a boss right there. I can't say for sure. That's just Jim from accounting thing to worry about. Shit. Oh boy. That's the actual boss. That's cute. Oh, you don't have a lot of time to damage her either, do you? That's fun. Ooh, bummer. Womp womp. We've got reports you've been attacking interlopers. This is a job for security. You should not engage the interlopers. Poor Jim. I'm afraid we're gonna have to write you up for this one. Oh, really? Gotta go talk to the Logroth down in HR. And the Logroth is known for being an unnecessary hard ass about everything. Oh, okay, this actually isn't that bad because I've effectively opened up shortcuts to get back to the boss fight. Cool. Try to do with just sword. It's just your inner child. Exactly. He kind of looks like a Jim, right? He's the stereotype of someone who would go into accounting. Oh yeah. So you really can't get a lot of hits off there. Just trying to play super aggressively just to see how many hits to expect. Okay, we'll do this next attempt significantly more carefully. Jim round 3. I really do like the difficulty in this game. It feels just right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's like 15-ish. 1. Edge was safe last time. Shit. Oh, the whole body is. We don't have to just shoot the head. That's good enough. Some free damage while he starts that. Whew. Maybe one more round of them. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, one more. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. Wow, so many hit points. Wasted a bunch of damage potential there, unfortunately. Whew, she had one hit left in her. That was very difficult compared to a lot of the other bosses we fought up to then. You feel strange and uneasy. Brilliant. Okay, so boss slain. Can I see my runestone log? Okay, so runestones are the lore things that we can find, whereas the red stones are something different entirely. Okay. We still have to find the secret exit from the aqueducts, I think. I don't think we're allowed to do anything in Gale's Castle until we've found all the other secrets. Or beat all the other bosses, at least. So let's try the aqueducts. Something to do with double jumping will matter in getting us there. Heard that there is a silver sword somewhere. Huh? How do I hold up that little image there? So I do have, let's see, Silver Claymore, Aqueducts Area 2. Requires Harpy Boots. Upper path in an area I need to be good at jumping. It might actually be this area here. What's the name of the zone I'm in now? Area 1? I do want to get the new sword. Then we have all the upgrades. The silver is the best thing to make it. Building weapons and armor, right? By far. The zone map made it seem like the bonus area is down rather than up, but I don't think I've ever tried going up in this stage since I've never had the double jump before. So I'm going to try going up instead. Try to get more orbs along the way, because I've used up all of my resources. Shit. I've been up here, we'll see. Hey, cool. Pieces of heart are always a treat. Totally been down that way before, but I will try it out anyway. Since the map made it look like it's down. Counting was a safe career choice. You wish he'd started a band. He did what his parents wanted him to do. Told him he couldn't follow his dreams, he wouldn't amount to anything. Meanwhile, Solgoth, that's a cool way to teach you about pressure plate spikes. Solgoth is guitarist. Ended up being one of the founding members of Soundgarden. Just a constant reminder of what things could have been. I'm going down this way. There's a lot of unintentional backtracking that can happen in this game. This way, maybe? Chest soup. Highly recommend drinking soup that you find in a chest lying around underwater. I feel like Jim had more of the hair metal aesthetic, though. He was really right for the grunge image, like Slugrouth was. We used to have an oxygen meter. We've since gotten an upgrade that lets us ignore that. But it's been long enough that I don't remember if I've been in this part of the level before or not. Area 1 still. Really? Right, I had to push down a block from the roof to make that go away. I don't think that's the way I want to go, though. It's still Area 1, technically. Welcome to your doom. I'm pretty sure that that's like the sound they're going for. Altered Beast, Genesis era games. Okay. Can't swim in this stage, apparently. Interesting use of a boat. Not how I expected the whole boating thing to play out. Right on. That was actually pretty silly. Why was that even a boat in the first place, man? So it's a zone exit, but it's still not the new aqueducts area. How do I get there, then? This is back to the beginning of that stage, isn't it? There's ways to start from different entrances. It may have been that water zone I saw earlier, but I think that may have also just been like a regular secret. Okay. Secret exit requires Harpy Boots, which is a double jump, and Golem Armlet, which is what lets you push the block. So maybe it was that place I saw that required a block to get pushed down to break it. Let me go see if I can find that real quick. Precise voting, SERP. 0 SP remaining. The dream. Come on. At least once you have the dash move, you can move through the stage pretty fast. This would be a cool game to watch speedruns for. Dream Shattered. I think this is the thing we need. Right, and it's set up so that you just have to have the double jump and the golem armlet to have any chance of getting through there. Hey, hooray! We've unlocked the final area, which also has the final sword upgrade, which probably would have made Jim a much easier fight. Shit. It's interesting that sometimes they're like Aqueduct's Area 2, and sometimes they're like, you know, the Frozen Throne, Demon Mountain. This guy a load-bearing boss? Yes, he was a load-bearing boss. Fantastic. Guy seems like a fun fellow. I don't need to kill them though. Shit. Nothing up here. Ouch. It's like the crazy platforming level that's meant to test you before you can get your hands on the shit. Shit. These things come back, right? Sword. Hey, chest meat. Ooh, that's rough. Alright. Should be doable, but that is some jump shenanigans right there. There we go. Hey! You found a silver claymore. Doubles your attack power. Those are words that I like to hear. Oh, it's fast as hell, too. Nice. Huh. Is it like a smaller reach, though? Am I just a crazy person? Soccer's halfway beaten. That's right. Oh, wow. Perspective change really suddenly there. Oh wow, this thing has crazy, like, area of effect, too. How am I supposed to reach that? I didn't fuck with the thing on the furthest right side of it. Probably be a short slot, once the sheet is balanced. It'll be a long time before we call Persona 4. Even if the rules change as a result of the survey. I guess if the rules change as a result of the survey, then it's going to be unbalanced in favor of short games. There'll be more short games for a while. Maybe there was a boat level that they only make you do once, and then once you do it, it just carries you over the stage. Which is kind of funny. This thing has like an area of effect around it. Exactly. Jump. Try to be ready for what's coming up. Hopefully the boss isn't on the boat. The boss is totally on the boat and there wasn't a shortcut nearby. Checkpoint first, please? Oh god. It's a cool setting for a boss fight. Nothing else. That's cool. Alright. Showed us the boss first. No, we're not including Patreon games determining whether the sheet's balanced or not. So the flip is separate from that. I can probably afford to die once. Max out my other upgrades in the meantime. Didn't want to give patrons the ability to unbalance or balance the sheet based on what they pick, so it's totally ignored. Excuse you. Okay. Is it like a flesh switch? It's kind of gross, but okay. Oh man, this Ninja Turtles underwater level flashbacks. Okay. So if that was in fact a flesh switch. It was a flesh switch. Delightful. There's another one. And another one. Can't throw anything through that, right? One day I'm sure we'll play that Ninja Turtles game on stream. I'll get my revenge on it. Man, it's brutal. I probably play it with like an infinite continues code or something. We've effectively done that with some of those old school, very brutal game over condition NES games like Castlevania 3. I'd almost prefer to do it with a code like that for infinite continues as opposed to really? So there's another flesh switch somewhere outside of the underwater zone? As opposed to using save states. No, it's no worries. It's a very convoluted system. It's the worst form of voting, except for all the other ones, type situation. Is there another flesh switch on this side, is the question. In fact, there is. This is where you're meant to learn that it's a flesh switch. Okay. Nicely done, Aki. Okay, so I now have two paths to get into this area, which I think is the point. And leave one of the doors open. Aki, did you play Final Fantasy 15? I keep hearing that it basically has a better version of the draw system, but I haven't actually played it yet. Curious if it really is an improvement or not. Trippy and causing the frame rate to hang. It's on my PC and on the game. Fair enough. It seems like very likely that they'll do a PC version, right? Square's been doing PC everything after a while. Alright, here we go. Kinda complicated, but it works. So now both of those doors are open. Which theoretically means that I can open the switch on the very top. Let me see if that did anything else other than open that side door. Open this thing. open this thing. So to get to the key. I think I know what to do that. Let's see. Hey, called it. Level design savvy. Interesting, I feel like that's just the correct way to design a Switch puzzle like that, but I don't know if that's really something you can teach. Just something that game designers are going to arrive at naturally. There's only so many permutations of switches if you're just going to have it be each switch controls 2 doors, right? Exit, was it down here? No, it's further up. Let me go ahead and get this. Extra spears. I guess that raises the question, is it possible to do that switch puzzle wrong, you know, where a player can't just know where to go naturally? Maybe you can't even do it wrong in the first place. Oh boy! Just try to kill him before he can kill me here. Like, I know that's always the strategy, but specifically here, not take much concern for my safety. There we go. It's not the final boss of what is still called Aqueduct 2. It's kind of a stretch to describe this place as an aqueduct. Oh man, Silver Claymore is a jam. We're going to be playing Odallus for another 8 minutes or so before we switch to the cave, which we are playing for 3 hours today. Celebration of my sister-in-law Lisa's 1-year Patreon anniversary. If we beat it early, I think she just wants to play some Mario Kart and or Overwatch, so we'll make that determination when we beat the cave. But I think we're about an hour and 15 minutes into it, and it's expected to be like a 4 or 5 hour long game. Depending on how stuck I get, I guess. It's a nice way to teach you that those are blocks that you can break, right? You can use them in another place. Oh, they're actually enemies too? That's wild. Looks like when you're in those squares, you're slowed down too, which is bonky. They're respawning blocks that kind of damage you-ish. I don't think you can walk on them at all. That was gnarly. Come on, jump. There you go. So if any of them are alive, they hamper your jump distance, I think is how it works. I was hoping for some food, but orbs will work too. Still looking for food. I have no idea what that does. Hopefully I did something productive there. Hey, there's some food. I'm glad I have the pseudo AoE weapon right now. This guy's significantly less nasty now. That's the thing that I probably needed to lift up to get to the bonus heart. Do I want to walk back and get the thing? Probably. So I put it in the worst possible position it could be in. See how hard it is to get back up there. Getting up there in the first place was not a picnic. Looks like it's gonna suck. That's okay, it's worth it for extra hearts. I'll be in a good position to beat Odallus next session, I think. You think it's timed? I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Go, 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 go! Oh, bummer. Maybe it's not. Maybe it has to rotate to where you hear that ka-chunk noise. Try it one more time, then we'll bail on it. Could be a combination of both. Get the right ka-chunk is when it starts. Shit, man. Yeah, I don't know how to open that thing. Oh well. I officially give up. Ah, cool. We can end the session with a boss fight. It's that thing we saw earlier. Parts of it take damage. The orange parts, maybe? Maybe I need to use a special weapon. Interesting. Could be an eyeball type situation, too. Oh, what's the Overwatch free weekend? Do you not already own the game, Liam? Just the base game is free? I guess there's not anything that's not the base game. Oh, I see. Its chest gets covering. I see. So you gotta hit it while it's burrowing out. Celebrate the first anniversary. I almost didn't even notice its weak point last time. Oh, that time it wasn't revealing its weak point. Interesting. So you kind of just have to risk it. Hey, Silver Claymore. Getting the job done. The last stone shard. The shards merge into a red gem. You feel a great power coming from it. So now I should be able to go to the final level. Unforeseen consequences, Silver Claymore, Aqueducts Area 2. A ton of achievements. Okay. So we'll select Gale's Castle, and I'm going to ask Namaku to pick a follow-up game to play for once we beat Odallus. So yeah, thanks folks. We're going to take a short break here, and we're going to switch to the cave. Go grab something to drink and run to the restroom. See you soon.